Secwepemc Kanahus request. Hello, everybody. My name is Kanahus. It means red woman. I am from the Secwepemc and the Tanaka nations in so-called British Columbia, Canada. I am from the unceded Secwepemc territory. Our territory is vast and the largest in so-called British Columbia, Canada. Our land, Secwepemc is 180,000 square kilometers of land that we have never ceded or surrendered or released to the foreign governments. We have never signed treaties or lost our land by war or conquest. Our land is sovereign and we remain here. Today, 2020, this year, we're still continue to fight as Indigenous people. And I want to acknowledge our solidarity to the people of Mexico who are also fighting oil and gas pipelines. I want to acknowledge the receipt of a video message from our relatives in Pahuatlán, a northwest state of Puebla in central Mexico. I want to acknowledge this video message in solidarity with us as we stand and fight against these Canadian pipeline companies. I want to acknowledge the Regional Council of Indigenous Peoples in Defense of Territory for Puebla Hidalgo. I want to thank you. Your solidarity means so much to us, and our hearts are open to this unity that will help us defend our lands. I come from a family that is very strong politically. The Manuel family here in Canada is known as the Nelson Mandela family of Canada. We are freedom fighters and land defenders, and we will not bow down or stop to any foreign entity, any colonial government. We know that the Mexican government is just as corrupt or even more than the Canadian government. And so we stand with you to face off with these Canadian pipeline companies, TC Energy. As TC Energy threatens to go forth building man camps and plowing through pipelines in the Wet'suwet'en territory, they're also threatening to plow pipelines through in Mexico. There's already numerous TC Energy pipelines in Mexico, one even crossing underneath the Gulf of Mexico. So we need support from everybody around the world, everyone that has stood up against TC Energy in support of our Wet'suwet'en relatives. We need you today to stand in support and stand in solidarity of our relatives from Mexico who also need our support.